too much stuff. Hello, my name is TJ. Thanks for clicking on my video. I really do appreciate it. This is actually my second video. The first one I made was more of an intro and an explanation as to what this new journey for me will be. And basically just to give an overall, in case you didn't watch the first video, I have decided to basically declutter my life. Some people call it minimalism. Some people call it decluttering, and that's really basically what it is. I do have an ultimate goal of something that I'm trying to accomplish, and decluttering is actually going to get me there. And I thought, I know there are a lot of people my age, which is really who I'm kind of catering to. I know there are a lot of people 50 plus that may have a lot of stuff that they just don't use anymore, don't need, or let's be honest, it may just be trash. So hopefully I can inspire someone in that group or anyone to kind of downsize and get rid of some of that stress, because sometimes a lot of stuff can be a lot of stress, especially if you have to look at it every day. So that's really what I want to do: declutter, de-stress, and just live a more minimalistic life. And boy, it's going to be a journey. It's going to take a lot of work. So like I said, thanks for clicking on the video. At the beginning of this video, you would have seen just a quick pan of a small space that I'm in, the space that I'm in right now. And by the way, I might be skipping all over the place. I'm not a professional YouTuber at all, but I'm just a person that hopes that I can relate, or someone can relate to me as far as what they would like to do, as far as, just cleaning up your space, your vibrations, your environment, less stress, the better. So that's what I'm here to do. Like I said, I want to start this by saying I have kind of, categorized what I want to do in 4 different categories. Throw away, give away, donate, and sell. So I imagine, at least for me, again, I'm not a professional at this, but one of those 4 things is what I'm going to do with the stuff that I'm dealing with, basically. So with that being said, what I'm going to do in this, oh, by the way, I want to point over here. This is the area that I'm going to start with. And like I said, you've seen the pan at the beginning of this video, and I'm not going to get it all done today, but it's just going to be a process, and I want to be accountable. And I figure if I make this video and share it with a lot of people, then that'll kind of hold me accountable for what I said I want to do. And I want to hear from you. Are you on this journey? Have you thought about it? Has it helped you? What are your struggles? Even though this is what I want to do, I know that I have struggles as far as stuff. So I'll see something and be like, I still might need that. I still might need it. So it's going to be tough, y'all. It's going to be a lot of sentimental discussion on things that I have. And I hope you can relate, but I also hope it helps you out. So come with me, right? So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to start over here. It's going to be small. I'm not going to make this video too long. But as I get better, the videos will be longer, but I will speed up a time lapse if I get quiet, or if I'm just in the middle of rearranging things, stopping periodically to maybe explain what something is, why I might want to keep it, maybe a little story behind something that's worth mentioning, things of that nature. So stay with me. And like I said, I'm going to go to the next part of this video, okay? So you guys, I thought that I would start over in this corner and really just start throwing things away, like I said, or at least separating what I want to throw away immediately. Okay, so point at the camera in this corner over here, and as you can see, it looks a mess. So thanks for still being here. I've got my trash can ready, and I'm ready to throw some things away. So the first thing I want to start with are these right here, right? It's my water. I'll put it up here. These are just some clothes that I already like kind of have folded, and am thinking about, or am going to, would like to donate, basically. Okay. I think that'll be a nice thing to do. So I'm not going to throw those away. Sorry about that. And that was a camera setting I need to do. All right, so let's take a look at some of this stuff over here. All right. You know what? I'm going to start with this. Look at this. Maybe I'll start with this, actually. Might be easier. I don't know. What do you think? Should I donate this? Like, what are these? What is this? It's a CVS thing. I really don't go to CVS, and I don't even know how old that is. This is Starbucks, honestly. I don't go to Starbucks. Don't get mad at me, y'all. This is a Macy's card, but I think it probably is used up as far as value. But you know what? When I tell you 10 or 15 years, I don't care. And believe me, I know I'm not throwing away like $100 or anything, so don't worry about that. All right, so the next thing is here. You know, I'm probably going to donate this, right? At the Goodwill or something. Somebody will like it. So let me put it back here. Now, let's look at this little basket here. So I have all kinds of stuff in this basket. All kinds of stuff. Just look what we have here. Okay. So this is a little light. And you might think, well, I know you don't want to throw that light away. No, I don't. But you know what? I can take it out and throw this away. You know, that's part of the decluttering. Got a couple pins here. Go ahead and put those there. This right here is just some, you know, like ant spray. Because every year I come around, some ants come around and try to invade my home. So I bought this recently, pet friendly, environmentally friendly. Of course, I'm going to keep that. I'm just going to set that up top. This right here, I've got to keep this. This goes to my trimmers for when I cut my hair. Gonna put that to the side. Okay, so I was still working on this basket here. See, I told you, this is all on the fly, y'all. Let's take a look inside here. Now, these are tools. These are tools that I'm telling you now, I venture that I will not need in the future. Look at this, whole tool sets that I will be able to donate. And I know someone will use those. So what else do we have in here? Okay, so see this? Something I done put together and this was left over. Hey, one of those locks, gotta keep it. No idea. Don't even know what this is, to to be honest with you. Gotta throw it away. More tools. Now, these are extra keys. I have no idea what these keys are for. I have no idea, y'all. No idea what these keys are for. And you know what? Throwing them away. Throwing them away. Okay. More screws. Okay, so this right here is going to go right back in here to be donated. I know I didn't throw away much out of there, but at least I know this whole thing can be donated while still possibly being useful in the future to me if I need it, until I donate it, of course. Okay. We'll set that to the side. Now these are candles. They're always useful, so I'm keeping them. Little candle holder. Okay. Now, I don't know what to do with these. What am I supposed to do? One's an iPhone and one's a Galaxy S6. I think I should probably keep these in. And I think they have these little kiosks that you can throw your phones in and just be done with them, recycle them. So I'll put that in the recycle, right? I'll put it to the side. I won't throw it away. So this right here, I'm definitely keeping this because this is what I use when I used to go to Vegas. And if I ever decide to go back again, right, my players cards. So I'm gonna put these to the side. All right, we're getting there, y'all. Oh, this is my little players bank. Keeping it. This one I work for Global Payments. And I don't know, it might have been after being there for 2 years or 3 years, I'm not sure. But they gave me this. So, this is a dilemma. I mean, this is cool, right? You know, like if I was keeping a journal, I mean, I do already have a journal book. So, you know, it's pretty nice. Never opened it. Of course, never used it, obviously. Sorry for the camera shaking all over the place. Just trying to put it back in the box. There we go. And the pen. Yeah, it's a nice pen. But, you know, I never used it. I don't even know if ink dries up. But guess what? I'm gonna donate this. Definitely. Definitely going to donate it. So. All right. So I'm going to keep this. I forgot to mention one thing. So sitting in the back here, this big envelope, manila envelope, full of manila envelopes. Now, I'm going to keep these because they're going to be super useful for what I have planned in the future. So, got to keep these. And I came back to say, it may not look like it, may not look like I did much, but I did, y'all. I still was able to throw away this, and this is just a start. Look at this space. Although I'm going to put some of this stuff back in the space, but it's just the beginning. All right. So there you have it. I know you're going to say, man, you didn't do much. You didn't do that much. That was just sorry, there's a bug. One of the little gnats. It's that time of the year. But anyway, you're going to say, man, you didn't do much. That little corner didn't do anything. But you know what? That was more than nothing. More than nothing, y'all. And all of a sudden I got a little excited about doing the rest. So, you know, say what you will, but to me, that feels like an accomplishment. So it's only the beginning. It's only going to get better. So just give me some time and stay with me. So until the next one, I'm going to start on the other half of this little area here. and be a little more prepared, a little more super prepared, and set up and stuff like that. Again, I'm not a professional, so bear with me. I appreciate everyone that clicked on the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.